Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces March 3, 2025. Venus turns retrograde in your solar house today, launching a retrograde cycle that's an important time for greater self-awareness, improvement of self-care and health programs, and dealing with detail work. It's a 6-week cycle in which you get in better touch with your feelings, sensibilities, tastes, and values. You get a chance to catch up with matters you've overlooked, brushed aside, or simply were too busy to deal with. You may be looking at relationships, your work, or your health and daily routines in a different light. This period can certainly call up questions of whether you are enjoying yourself enough. Complications are possible. There can be a focus on healing and processing regarding health until March 27th, after which you're more inclined to examine your romantic, creative, and leisure world, until April 12th. People can generally be a little standoffish, and stepping back is better than attempting to push or prod. There can be some slowdowns in projects or waiting games revolving around routines, your job, or chores, and it's best to aim to be patient. Another shift has begun within the skies above. Venus, our goddess planet of attraction, romance, and beauty, has been bringing her attention to your solar house of employment, likely aiding you in creating a healthy work and life balance. However, she has now begun a retrograde that will last until mid-April. On one hand, this will likely cause your employment and workload to lighten up as people take off and projects get delayed. This is actually a joyous blessing, likely aiding you in making more time for matters of the heart. Just don't make any big decisions around love while Venus is retrograde. See where your inspiration may lead. Follow your creative calling, since Mercury in Pisces will conjunct the North Node in Pisces and oppose the South Node in Virgo. At first, you may feel like a creative pathway is not possible for your work life. As the day goes on, you will realize that a creative opportunity is meant to find you. Little do you know, your work life is about to go through a massive transformation once Venus stations retrograde in Aries later today. Everything is about to change at work for the better. You are probably in full swing today, enjoying the effects of good decision-making. However, it would be helpful to kn. What you require in terms of diet and exercise. Routine is the best way to conquer laziness and fear. Don't leave it up to the last minute to decide what's for dinner or what your daily activity will be. Planning ahead is a small but effective way of building healthy self-esteem, as well as a healthy body. With spring in the air and the essence of this day all around, you may find your interests turning towards romance. This can be especially so if you have been interested in a special someone whom you want to get to know better. Taking the initiative isn't usually challenging for you, but with the added power of this day in the air, there won't be much that stands in your way. Take the bull by the horns and make the plans that you have been dreaming about. While the moon will start the day in a playful and creative part of your chart but end the day in your busy work sector, life isn't going to suddenly shift from one to the other. Before leaving and wrapping up yesterday's new moon, the moon is not only spending its final hours aligned with the North Node and the 3 planets that will stay behind, but at a friendly aspect to Mars just days after his direct turn in an adventure. Part of your chart. The playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence will remain powered up even after the moon leaves, while returning to your work sector during Venus' last full day in direct motion here, it will be to find the brakes on. Before leaving your romantic sector and wrapping up yesterday's new moon, the moon is spending its final hours at a friendly aspect to Mars, 5 days after the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos turn direct to an adventurous part of your chart. As well as bringing together a familiar mix of romance, passion, and adventure, this is a chance for all to catch a ride on the wave of forward momentum the new moon has created. Our eyes in the sky. You might find yourself having a chance encounter, receiving unexpected insights, or feeling a sudden intuitive pull toward a particular decision. Stay open to these moments, as they could carry significance in the coming weeks. Your natural ability to mediate in conflicts and clear up misunderstandings is particularly strong now. Whether you're resolving personal matters or helping friends find common ground, your patience and understanding make you a valuable source of support. When emotions run high, you have a way of bringing clarity to the situation, helping everyone involved find a fair resolution. And if someone still feels unheard, your warmth and empathy provide the comfort they need, reinforcing the deep connections you share with those around you. Creativity and communication flow effortlessly, allowing you to express ideas in a way that captivates others. Your thoughts are racing with fresh possibilities, and those around you will be drawn to your energy and enthusiasm. Conversations may spark new ideas, and the advice or feedback you receive could be incredibly valuable. If you're considering a new project, give yourself the time to develop your ideas fully. There's no need to rush. Every great achievement begins with a well-thought-out plan, and this is your chance to lay the groundwork for something meaningful. Your energy is at a high, and this is an excellent time to channel it into activities that bring you joy. Whether it's exploring a new place, engaging in a favorite hobby, or simply spending quality time with friends, make the most of this surge in motivation. If you've been feeling a little out of sync, surrounding yourself with uplifting company will do wonders for your spirit, leaving you feeling more confident and empowered. The same goes for physical well-being. Movement and self-care are essential right now. Have you ever noticed how a simple walk outside, a new workout, or a small change in routine can completely shift your mindset? This is your opportunity to embrace that shift. Your boldness and willingness to take creative risks will open doors to exciting possibilities. A more adventurous attitude allows you to think outside the box, transforming your ideas into tangible plans. Once you have a clearer vision, don't hesitate to involve others. Collaboration could take your efforts to the next level. If you're single, this is also a time to explore new experiences, not just in romance but in self-discovery. Try a new fitness routine, experiment with different approaches to wellness, or even treat yourself to something special. The key is to invest in yourself in ways that enhance your confidence and well-being. Financially, this is a promising time, and you may feel more confident in making decisions regarding money. Whether you're making a small purchase or considering a larger investment, trust that you have the insight needed to make the right choices. Others are offering genuine advice, so don't be afraid to seek guidance if needed. Even if you spend more than usual, as long as your investments align with your long-term goals, you are unlikely to face any setbacks. Your physical and mental energy are in sync, making it an ideal time to focus on your overall well-being. If you've been putting off exercise or self-care, now is the time to prioritize it. The key is to find activities that you truly enjoy. Fitness shouldn't feel like a chore, but rather a way to celebrate what your body is capable of. Consider incorporating a wellness day into your routine, whether that means a long walk, meditation, or simply taking the time to nourish yourself with healthy food and rest. Small changes can lead to lasting improvements, and the effort you put in now will benefit you in the long run. As you move through this powerful time of self-reflection, growth, and creativity, take a moment to ask yourself, what is one change I can make today that will bring me closer to my goals? What intuitive messages am I receiving, and how can I act on them? What aspects of my life bring me the most joy, and how can I cultivate more of that? Trust yourself, embrace new opportunities, and step forward with confidence because everything is aligning to support your success.